Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft. We are picking up back where we left off with some trepidation because, well, I remember the plan for the day is to look for buried treasure, and there's nothing in the world that's gonna give you a worse time than being me and needing to look for buried treasure. But first, we're going to manage a little bit of the inventory. We're gonna bring along all of the chicken and probably, yeah, 20 units of food. That'll have to be enough. We've got some coal from that chest that we had gotten, which is nice. We've got some planks, so we could build like a proper house also. But I want to treasure hunt first, because otherwise otherwise I'll get distracted from the goal, and that is certainly not what we want. So give Garuda a nice little seed, and we're going to be striking out. And I've got some iron to pick up and charcoal to pick up if memory serves. Rather, a lot of charcoal, no iron. That's alright. Just refreshing my memory. It's been a little bit since I've played. So, that's right. I got my pickaxe made. And now we're just going to torch up. That many torches? Yes, of course that many torches. We're just going to get a ton of them. And move out in the direction of the treasure. Be better if I had a boat. Am I carrying a boat? Did I put a boat into the chest? No, I have a boat on the hotbar and I did not look there. Just as good. So we are going to very gracefully make water fall here without a waterfall. And we're just looking around for any shipwrecks that I might have missed from my sand pillar survey. Yeah, definitely can't see the map in third person. I wasn't sure. So I think we'll loop around this side and then we'll be in the area of it. If not, then we'll be near that ruined portal, and now that I do have an iron pick, I'll at least be able to get the gold block. Maybe make myself a nice golden helmet. And I'm trying to not get too distracted by, I might as well just stop off at the portal, but we are making movement on the map, so that means that we're getting quite closer, at least, to navigating it. No, I'm not leaving the boat behind. I am a better person than I was before. I'm gonna break the cycle today. Everything's going to be different going forward, unless it isn't, and I'm lying to you. But, I'm right now committing to pretending to always try. And we'll see how long that goes on. And there we go. 2 gold blocks. Marvelous. I don't think you can do obsidian with iron. I think you have to have diamond, and even if you could get it with iron, I don't want obsidian for anything particularly. Ow, magma hurts. And I might as well take the gold shovel because I'm likely to be digging a bunch. Ow, magma hurts. And now we're just going to jump into the water over here and keep on going how we were. And we are well on our way, according to my very rudimentary skills with maps. And I think it should just be over here, and we're going to politely and respectfully destroy some of these turtles' natural habitats, and then hopefully find the chest with a minimum of pain. But maybe not. Maybe it's over in this direction. I don't want to say useless, but of questionable current utility. Perhaps it is this little bit here. Hello, friendly turtle. I am only here to destroy your home in pursuit of treasure. Do not Look on me unkindly, turtle. For when I destroyed everything you held dear, I thought that I might get rich. Alright, so I need to head south, which is directly this way. And it might be way off. I've abandoned my boat. Alright, so it might be all the way across the water in this direction, but we just know that we definitely have to head south, so we've moved far enough in the other direction. Just keeping an eye out for anything interesting or dangerous as always, and trying to head properly south. And we are coming in on a number of interesting things. We got a jungle over there, we've got a ruined portal, and that looks like a village. So I think I know where we're going to be trying to set up a house. I think we're going to get this buried treasure, and then I'm pretty sure... Ah, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is definitely... We got a dark forest out in the distance. Yes, we got mushrooms. So a dark forest on that side of a bamboo jungle. Is this a continuation? No, this is 2k blocks out of spawn. So this is not a continuation of any of those previous biomes. Probably. But we've got a savanna village on the border of that. And so some of those houses might actually be in the jungle. So fascinating stuff. And a pillager tower right there. So I have dealt with them one-on-one in hard. I need to set torches down. I think actually what we're going to do is go and visit the village, and then after we crash for the night... Did I leave my bed? I left my bed. Brilliant. No, friendly turtle. You're taking up the whole boat. Anyway, I left my bed. Brilliant. But the point is that the boat discipline has been much improved. Just like nobody in the whole world is more impressed with the boat discipline than I am. And because of that, we're going to be able to speedily get to this village here. This ruined portal is super cool looking. It's like hanging from chains, which is, I mean, I'm sure it's not unique, but it's a relatively unique construction. It's one that I don't know if I've seen too many times, if I have seen it before. We got a gold chest plate. 15 iron nuggets, which is... Alright, so we got no gold blocks here on this one, but that's alright. 15 iron nuggets, so 9 to a thing, so that's like, what, 1 and 2/3 iron, which is excellent. And speaking of iron, a friendly iron golem, and happy red-shirted friends. We're going to kill a couple of happy white-coated sheep, and get some... I was about to be scared of the sound, but it looks like it is merely raining. It looks like it is a real dark rain. Thunderstorm, perhaps? The villagers... Yeah, I think this is a thunderstorm. We're going to be very wise and lay down for it. And now everything's going to be fine. We're going to be able to explore around a little bit. Say hello to the people. Hello to the people. This fellow has got a little headdress on, but you can't trade with them, so... I guess that's just their native headwear. And he just doesn't have a job, because this guy has the same thing. Oh, a cleric! So there should be a cleric tower somewhere. Excellent, excellent. We're going to be able to get redstone dust. Is this what a cleric tower looks like here in the Acacia land? Nope, it's just a taller version of the house. Here we have a waterfall cutting through with some crops that... may have generated here, and then perhaps the water source generated in some other way, and then it destroyed them whenever I came in. Anyway, sort of haphazard planning, but Indeed, who am I to judge the agricultural practices of another? And there we go. Okay, so I guess, yeah, so we see this was all fertilized land. So this water source would have popped whenever I came close enough to generate the chunks for it, I guess. And then that's leading to that happening there. However, it doesn't really inhibit the flow of the town that badly, I wouldn't think. Let's see what's in this. Just some breads and wheat seeds, not bad. The cleric either lives there or he just likes it. This poor man. We're gonna help him out. Look at the state of him. I say we're gonna help him out, but first we're going to wheat up really quick. And thank our good fortune that it has led us to this interesting mix of biomes here, where we've got a jungle and a dark forest. We've got all this, because of course I don't know what I want to do yet beyond, you know, get into fun adventures, do fun things, get a little better armor setup eventually. But I think this could be a good place to settle just for proximity to the village. But I might poke around a little bit more. You know, it might be, for example, there might be an insane natural arch out in the distance, but the pillager outpost is something that we can't ignore forever, so I don't know if we want to set up too close here. Can't ignore forever. I'm trying not to ignore it right now. There's where the... So this is the cleric tower for the Acacia people, because there's his little brewing stand. So it just looks like a normal house. He doesn't have the cool little medieval-looking stylings that you get in a different sort of cleric tower. But I think we're just going to... I mean, what's... Okay, so he's just stuck on top there. Will he be able to get down from here? Yeah, we'll... You know, the rain might get in a little bit, but this guy, he's really in some trouble. He needs our help. I was going to say, if there's a secret room up here, then we're going to be in business. But it looks like... Yeah, it's that that post structure that was sort of working as the chimney for the smoker, and that's why he spawned on top. But anyway, this is a guy that will buy our raw rabbit and raw chicken in the event that we have rabbit and chicken, which we do not currently. And no, I urge you to not come up here. I am trying to fix the past architectural mistakes of your people, and you are getting in my way. What a jerk. You know, I guess I am coming into his society and trying to tell him what's what, but on the same hand, I'm right and he's wrong. Alright, we just need to build this wall out of whatever material. It doesn't matter if it matches. I know, some specific kind of heresy. Just to make him, like, leave me alone. There we go. Now we can't do that anymore, and we've fixed the glitch. Oh, he's got a... Oh, how nice. They've got a ready-made cow farm attached to this building. What are these blocks made out of? Stone slabs. Smooth stone slabs. And then we've got terracotta beneath them, but... Okay. This is like a terrible place for the cows to be, just because the door is not great. But it's nice for them to be stuck there. You know, we can always come back and take the debug menu off. Man, I left that on for too long. But so a curious savannah village. Lots of melons around. And pumpkins, too. I think we've got access to most of the principal crops here. We're just looking around a little bit more. There's a lot of cows here. It seems... There's a percussion sound in this song that made it sound like bones. And all right, so first off, identified danger to the village. People will fall down here, so we're just going to get rid of that real quick. And this will also stop any baddies from coming up. This will make it less likely that we'll have to deal with like an Enderman in the daylight situation. And then we could just take that route down in the event that we wanted to. Speaking of the daylight, I really should be placing some of my mini torches. Looks like there's another sketchy spot that could be bad. Alright, so where was I? I was just looking around the village, but I need to dig up the treasure. Yes, exactly. But ultimately, what we're doing now is more important than anything else in the whole game, and that's just providing us with a little bit of torch coverage so that if we need to run, we'll be able to run. So this is the important and boring work of protecting your life. Man, there are a lot of animals here. And of course, you can do this with just the torches, or rather the charcoal for the torches from a few trees, and a few more trees for the wood. So it's really on me whenever I get into situations that are sketchy. Like right now when I didn't make a bed, or some other time when I didn't make a bed, or earlier, oh, I did pick up the boat. Look at me. You know, I thought I didn't pick up the boat. I was about to castigate myself for that, but due to my apparent good behavior in the modern era, it seems that I brought my boat with me. But we are going to make the bed first. The reason for that is fairly simple, and it's that if I need to move, I don't want to have to think about picking up the bed or making the bed later. Alright, so the good news is this map is fairly detailed. It's close up to where I wish to say that the scale of it is small. So there's maps that'll be far more zoomed out, but this is pretty close. So I don't think it's going to take. Don't say it. Don't say it out loud. I don't think it's going to take that long to find it. But we're just going to start digging, and hopefully I'll be right. I've been right before. Not like in public or anything, but it has happened. I'm pretty sure that was real, but... And I guess at a certain point I could be like sand mining. That might be quicker because I could just... Yeah, once I'm on the level here... Or rather, torch mining of the sand. It's all sand mining. But let's see, where are we in regards to that? So we're right in there. I think maybe we need to go down a little further, but obviously we already broke the one shovel, and that's an axe. But I don't... There we go. I said I don't think it's going to be underneath the sandstone. It's always in the sand or gravel, but... What? I've never seen so much iron in my life. 18 iron ingots. Potions of water breathing. 18 iron ingots. Take that to the bank. Alright, sun's going down. I didn't pick the torches up. They are in the inventory here. We need to get a couple of torches down. Alright, and a nice little place to lay down for the night. A rousing success. 18 iron. 18! That's all the iron I need. I mean, just like very, very thrilling. Just amazing. Bed's on the ground, can't pick it up because I got this stupid wall from the stupid house that's built in a stupid way. I'm sorry, I'm sure that the house had some thought put behind it, but I am not going to presume to recreate that thought. The good news is we got plenty of sand for another pillar or for glass. The other news is we've got a creeper over there and a spider. So creeper first, because spiders are dummies and creepers require multiple hits. Remembering that I thought the axe would be the good way to deal with creepers, so this next hit will take care of it. Yes, there we go. And then we'll just clear up the spider with... I was going to say that sounded like a bow and arrow, and it was. This skeleton has found a way to survive in daylight. So, didn't know that was a thing. Oh, he's in water. He wouldn't catch on fire because he's in water. So that makes a lot of sense. The perils of the ocean are always with us. There's some string there. There's a lot of stuff that I should be picking up, like gunpowder and stuff. But what I need to do now that I've dealt with the foes is just make my armor suit.
More carrots. Don't tear it.
That song made me want to change that song, so I changed that song. In conclusion, gonna keep on making our gear. Oh my, like, why can't I manage my inventory well? Why do I have to be the person that I am, like, all the time? It's alright, I'm not, like, bitter about it, but I do wish... Oh yeah, check it out. Iron pickaxe, iron stuff. I've even got enough for an iron sword, I bet. I probably should have made a bucket or an axe first, but, you know, it'll be alright. We're going to turn the blocks into ingots just for ease of movement, because we know we have a couple more things to pick up. Speaking of ease of movement, I need to just bite the bullet, throw down these chests, and throw some of this junk in here. That's not junk, that's good stuff, but that I just don't need to have on me right now. And then I'll come back someday. No, I need the door. You got to have your water breathing on you. I say I'm going to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and then I keep basically all of it on me. But the iron nuggets I don't need on me right now. A little bit of wood. I shouldn't be going out without that. We're going to pick up this and then go back into the nice, safe treasure pit. And loot the rest of the treasure chest, and then call it a day as far as this place is regarded. So we've got a great success. That went so much faster than it could have. I was sort of buckled in for the really long haul there, but I just want to scout around a little bit more and see like what a good spot is before we think about building a little house. And try to figure out what I want to do. One thing that I could want to do is not like try to go around the whole landmass if I could just, you know, boat it. So the pillager tower makes me nervous, but if I just build on this side of the village, I'll be close enough to it to go anytime I want. There's our sand pillar there. You know, not too far from home, or rather the proto home that we were living on. I do think it's important for me to be setting up next to a village wherever I decide to set up my little house, just for ease of access there. And here we've just got some boring normal forests, looking for exposed iron on the walls, looking maybe for you know, internal caves, dripstone, anything like that that might show that it's a dangerous place to be. But I think we're not going to find too much new over here. And I left most of the sand. Alright, we've got another shipwreck over here. And that will definitely be worth investigating just for the stuff. Except that I have a limited amount of inventory space. And we'll be going, okay, looks like a monument there, so gotta be careful about the denizens of the deep if we're going over in that direction. Don't want to be crossing directly over it. Looks like we've got a portal here. Yeah, so we've got a portal and then a shipwreck there. This portal's sort of like stuck in the side of the wall. I found a few like this. They're pretty interesting. Just structurally here, we got flint, boots that'll let us whilst on frost, enough nuggets for a couple more. Oh, nice. Okay, excellent. Golden apples are good. Frostwalker could be relevant. I am going to hold on to that because if I run into some, that's like a great enchantment, at least from my, I've never used it, but it sounds like you could walk on frost. And that's better than not being able to. And of course, since I don't have any way to enchant things, that's it's pretty excellent. I'm gonna take the obsidian with me. Yeah, I'm gonna take the obsidian with me. And I think what we want to do here is we'll just sand up the lava pool, because sometimes when you knock like gold around these nether portals down, it'll fall into the lava and you won't be able to get it, and you'll become sad, or you know, at least reasonably pensive about it. And now we've got 40 gold ingots, which isn't a ton, but it's a fair amount. And if we went to the nether, that would be like a start for a bunch of trades, but I don't actually know what any of that stuff is good for, and I mean, it's not really like part of the plan to do that. But so if I leave this place, will I ever find it again? Yeah, because we just go around the side of the mountain. I think what we want to do here is, yeah, we will just we'll just wall in by this nether portal, right? You know, when they're broken, they're not ominous or scary, right? Who doesn't dream of a little bit of lava in the night? No, we'll go upstairs. And make a place for the night, and then we will we'll make a pillar, be able to scout around, see if there's any cool things. After the night, then we will go and check out the shipwreck. You know, eventually you just carry too much good stuff with you, and a bunch of bad stuff too, but I don't want to, in case I do my normal thing and get distracted and never come back again, I don't want to leave a bunch of these things that are quite nice. But I don't know what time of day it is either, so rather than find out, we're just going to go to the first place that we see emergent sand, Oh, okay. There's a zombie in the water there, just like I have always worried about. So although we built a little place for the house, all right, there's the sun. It's thinking about going down. So we're just going to whip back around and go back to another portal, which we really never should have left because my internal sense of time was telling me that it might well be time to be careful. Those dolphins look like they are in the midst of some nonsense. It looks like there's a structure here that the ruined portal is intervening into, so that is a little bit interesting. And the sun goes down. Another successful day of hardcore Minecraft exploration. We've been finding just a ton of resources. I mean, clearly finding one 18 iron ingot treasure is dramatically better than going into a cave and trying to find an honest small amount of iron. And I was trying to put up the potions of water breathing, and then I thought for a second, wait, are you even paying attention to yourself? Don't you think you might want to breathe in water over here? Ah, the open air, the beauty of the sea, the comfort of it all. I'm pretty sure there aren't any enemies here, but we will see. Alright, that's rain, but I don't think it's a thunderstorm. So we're going to carry on. We're just going to throw a torch here. Throw on our Aqua Affinity helmet. That's going to be really important because it's going to let us just churn through everything underground as if we are not underwater. And alright. Moment of relative truth. Into the ship we go. Pre-existing door. Get another buried treasure map. Highly likely it's to the treasure we've already been to. It does not appear to be the treasure we've already been to, so that's quite excellent. Quite excellent indeed. We're just going to grab the books and the paper. We'll take the feathers, although that's not like really that important for us, but alright, can I go above this? I'm trying to find a place where I can put a torch. Alright, it's not going to be there. Alright, there's various hats which you don't care about. There's an absolute ton of rotten flesh, which would be enough for like 1 emerald. And a couple of potatoes, so that's that chest. And now we need to get back to... Yep, there we go. And there'll be one more chest. We just have to figure out where we think it is. So there's those two there. I guess the last one probably be here, the other side of the boat. No, that's that one. Inside here in like a another room maybe. Careless. I mean, I get the health regen, but I shouldn't be letting myself take damage. I should be being more careful than that. Zombie. Alright, zombie in the water. If it's just one, I'm not too worried about it. If it's a lot, I've got my boat, like, right there, so... I knew this day would come. Alright, he's down. We're just going to take a quick look around real quick and make sure that that's the only one of the members of this crew that appears to be with us right now. Okay. I think we got thunderstorms going on, and I don't love being on the middle of the ocean if that's the case. So we're just going to try and lay down for it real quick, because it'll rain, but the clouds don't get dark, and that would explain why the zombie came out, or the They have a specific name. Drowned, I think. But even if you don't hear the thunder... Yeah, thunderstorm, so you can sleep. I might have just been able to lay a block out there and sleep out on the middle of the ocean, but that, you know, that would not have been ideal. So there we go. Now we're going to come back to the ship because I think there's a third chest and I aim to find it. Because you find a chest that has a map in it, and then there's like a chest that's got food and stuff in it, and then there's a chest that has cool stuff in it. And in the last shipwreck, I didn't find that third chest, but I am not giving up on this one. This is like a full ship. The other one was like in a couple of pieces, and you know, it maybe wasn't complete. But this one, I believe in. I think I'm gonna find another chest here. Is it right here? Yep, there we go. And we find a lot of loot. Many iron ingots. We've got 9 emeralds and 5 lapis. Basically amazing. Absolutely nothing to complain about here. An awesome result. I lost my boat door. I lost my underwater door, but I no longer truly need it, for I have got all of this loot. So yeah, I'm just gonna find a beach, any beach, and build a sand pillar, both for direction and to look around for a place to build a house that might be better than sort of right next to the village. And if I don't find one, I think we'll go there, because I could build the base in that meadow that's right next to where my sort of initial base there with Garuda is, but I don't know if I want to trek 600 blocks across the water. It's not that far, but every time I want to trade, right, it seems like it would be better to have just ready access. But with an iron shovel, the fun thing about sand is that you can mine it really quick. It really burns through the shovel, and I kind of hated to spend an iron on it, but I thought I was going to be digging on that beach for a while. And I don't even have the space to pick up these blocks, do I? No, I do not. And of course, I could have made like a partially dirt pillar, but then, you know, I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have. In any case, I usually don't build them super high, but like 30 or 40, and that's usually enough. It occurs to me that the buried treasure map could very well be leading me here. Alright, yeah, actually the buried treasure map is leading me that way. So, you know, I'm still going to carry on with my initial plan, which is to build a sand pillar. But rather than go directly home, that'll be the next plan, and then we'll adapt the plan from there. But having great luck so far with these shipwrecks bringing me to wealth and glory. This video's getting a little long. Might try and end it now. Get some food, maybe run an errand. That's a euphemism. Run an errand means I'm going to go and buy a bag of candy. Or maybe a bag of several bags of candy. It's hard to say. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I've got a plan for everything. There's the shipwreck that we did visit. Man, you can see it from forever far away, can't you? And I think that's the stony shore of our home, but it might be a different one. Not a lot going on in that direction. And here we see... Yeah, unless we choose to build like at the ridge there, I think our best bet is going to be to just build right next to the Savannah village. We'll find a place that seems great and choose to build there, but maybe you can just go a little bit taller because we've got the sand. But I don't think we're really going to see much more from there. No, our vision's not going to be blocked by anything. There's more ocean over there, more ocean where that came from. So with a daring leap down to the earth. And due to my magnificent boat discipline, just an inspiring amount of boat discipline, give me my tool. I am the saddest boy in the world. I am going to... I just wish I was a different person. There you go. Okay. It's all better now. I feel fine. We have enough iron now for buckets. How much worse is the golden helmet than the iron helmet? It's identical, so I don't actually need to not have it on all the time. And it is, of course, incredibly stylish. But I think, you know, to make sure it doesn't get broken, we'll mainly not be wearing it all of the time. So, yes, as we get here to the little isthmus, we will be able to just run right through. Be a nice spot for a canal build in the future. I do love to build canals. Got a little dugout area here. Not a ominous one, so it looks like a place that's ready-made for me to set up for the potential night. This will be even bigger than our normal shelters are, so pretty exciting there. Truly moving on up. I was gonna say, and oh my goodness, I don't think we have enough for a door, but that's not true. I just don't have a crafting table out. And as a person that has learned that the door is not important, I still say that it is, though. So now, with our setup in hand, it's time to try to find this treasure. Another, like, good close-scale map, right? Where you can almost tell where the individual blocks are, where that little isthmus that we came through is. So I'm thinking it's just going to be right around in here. We're going to go down until we hit sandstone and then just start going sideways and hope to find it in no time. Or we'll be here for 10 years, whichever happens first. Because again, I think the sand is the important thing. I don't know if we're going to find it under solid blocks like sandstone. There we go. Glorious. And speaking of glorious, 12 more iron. TNT, which is probably good, but I don't know why. A bunch of crystals, which are good because they make sea lanterns, which are stylish. A map that we can go ahead and throw in there because, well, don't need that map anymore. Yeah, I guess we leave the potatoes. Man, what a predicament. I'm carrying too much good stuff. I guess we leave all of the sand. No, the heart of the sea stack. Okay. The food we could leave. Is it better to bring these potatoes? And no, we should, or rather, no, I don't know if I've seen potatoes in the earlier places. Better to leave the chest, which we don't need. All right, good deal. I mean, better than good deal. That was really quick. I'm not going to say I'm proud of myself, but I am. Feels great. Fantastic. If I had a clock, I would know how close it was to nightfall, but I don't have a clock. Thanks to my fantastic boat and bed discipline, I have both of them on me, however, so I think we're just going to go around the rim of the landmass, trying to get back to the village, and if the horizon starts looking a little sketchy, then we'll throw a bed down and end for the night. I'm actually really happy about the Aqua Affinity enchantment on the helmet, because some of my favorite blocks to work with are the bricks that you make from the clay. So And of course, I have a great love for terracotta as well, and the glazes for decoration and the like. So I am excited to be able to mine in water more efficiently. That's a cool little cave mouth thing, but a little ominous. All right, so there's the sun. We've got sight of it. It is quickly falling, and we see the sunset there. So you can't tell the sun's setting so well from this side, but I think rather than going to the village, do I have... Yeah, I've got long enough, right? Because the monument is over there-ish, and we will simply cut across this area here and be able to make our way to Garuda in time for bed. And wow, the sun sure is going down quick, and the moon rises, but there should be a fair amount of torches here all on this coastline. We're not going to an unfriendly and inhospitable area. We're going to a place with a lot of light coverage, and that makes it a much different proposition of danger. But of course, it's not properly night yet, so I don't even think any of the mobs are about to go. But here, as the shift happens in the air, it becomes a much more perilous place to be. But due to my excellent boat discipline, I have a boat, and due to my excellent bed discipline, I have a bed. And in the beauty and comfort of the lights, we'll be able to return home to our best buddy Garuda, who no doubt has been missing us sorely while we've been away on our adventures. Hey buddy, how are you doing? It's so good to be home. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed. It's been treasure hunting and not a lot of combat, but a wonderful time. I just been having the greatest time making these videos, and if you made it to the end, thanks for sticking it through. Many wonderful adventures are to come, I hope. We're just going to look around real quick, make sure there's not any creepers or oh, there we go. Skeletons catching fire in the sunlight, donating their bones to our auspicious collection. So, what to do? Generally, what I'm led to think here is that maybe if I just think this place is more beautiful, I should just build here. Because really, what's the true utility of being super close to the village? Right? How long am I really going to live? Forever? I mean, probably. Probably I'll live forever. I mean, probably I'll be in this hardcore world for 40 or 70 years. I could be inside of robots' bones alive here. Or it could all fall apart on the next video. That's the beauty of hardcore. But I already said I was ending it, and I was even telling the truth. So as my hunger bar runs down, we're just going to do a little bit of inventory management. But not into that chest because there's no space there. And I can't believe I just ate chicken in front of Garuda. He knows that he's not a regular chicken, but it's still pretty gauche. And not at all respectable behavior. My bad, buddy. I'll try to do better. But I think, yeah, I just need to end the video. It's been 50 minutes now. But when we return, I will have done some more thinking about what we're gonna do, and we're gonna take a little trek, build a little house, and then see where we want to go from there. But thank you so much. This has just been a great time for me, so I hope it's been a good time for you.